The 3 biggest mistakes that people make when learning the guitar, and importantly, how to avoid them. Having taught hundreds of guitarists at this point, these are the main mistakes that keep coming up. So if you're looking to level up your guitar playing, let's have a blast through them and see which ones you might be guilty of. Point number 1, holding the guitar with your hands. If you hold the guitar with your left hand or rest your right hand on the body of the guitar to try and get a bit of stability, both of these are going to anchor your hands in place and get rid of the essential movement we need to actually play the guitar. So what do we do instead? We hold the guitar with our right elbow on the corner of the guitar. This means the guitar's nice and stable, but our hands are free to move. Your left hand can dart up and down the neck, your right hand can move seamlessly across the strings without getting anchored in place and losing that movement. If you're looking specifically where to rest your elbow, if you draw a line up from the back of the bridge to the corner of the guitar and then go back about an inch, the tangent line to this curve of the guitar will face directly towards either your knee if you have a footstool or the knee rest if you're using one like I have here. That is now going to pin the guitar nicely in place. If you lift your elbow too high up, the guitar will slide down, your elbow will slide up. If your elbow is what most people have too low down, what you'll find is the neck will drop as your elbow slides around the corner. But that place, straight back from the bridge, about an inch around, that is going to pin really angled wise perfectly into your leg. And this leads us to point number 2, which is having your guitar neck too low. It is not a style thing, it's not a preference thing, it is all about the mechanics behind your technique. The position of your guitar completely governs your left hand technique, and more specifically the position of your guitar in relation to your shoulder, because that is essentially where your hand ends up connecting to your body. By having the guitar neck too low, what's going to happen is your fingers are going to flatten, or you're going to have to jut your wrist forward to try and get that height, that clearance of the strings. And this is going to add tons of strain, tons of wrist issues, carpal tunnel, and keep your guitar level a lot lower than it could be. Or lift the neck up and have none of these problems. Point number 3 is copying someone famous. Most people who have become famous as a guitarist have become famous because they've written a song that people love listening to. This doesn't necessarily mean they have good guitar technique. And to compound this even further, a lot of famous guitarists, especially rock guitarists, will be holding their guitar down at their knees or in really weird positions because it's great for the brand, great for the image, it might sell more records, but if you're trying to copy this, it will 100% hold back your technique. So absolutely love and listen to their songs, but if you want to push forward your guitar technique, then maybe find a channel that breaks down the mechanics and the science behind your technique and shows you what to do and why you should do it to push forward your guitar playing, and then give them a follow. Well, jokes aside, I'm going to be breaking down each one of these points in a lot more detail in a future video, so hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date for when they're out. And if you want to know a secret left hand technique that I bet you have never heard of before, have a watch of this video and learn how to play the guitar using your elbow. I'll see you in there.